God, that was strange to see you again. Introduced by a friend of a friend. Smiled and said, yes, well, we've met before. In that instant, it started to pour. We hailed a taxi despite all the rain. We drove in silence as we passed by the grave. And all that time you thought I was sad. I was just trying to remember your name. Your scar is a fleck on my porcelain skin. You were too scared, you couldn't get in. Now you're outside me and you see all the beauty. Repent all your sin. It's just time and a face that you lose. I chose to feel and you chose not to choose. So I'll write you a letter, I'll send you a postcard from the house down the road. My true love. If I live through this, I won't look back. If I live through this, then I won't look back. I have this left to say, so I'll be brave. You were what I wanted, I gave what I gave. I'm not sorry I met you, I'm not sorry it's over. I'm not sorry there's nothing to say. I'm not sorry there's nothing to say. If I live through this, then I won't look back. If I live through this, then I won't look back. All right. Picture like a guy that's like, or it could be a girl, it doesn't matter. It's like in their late 20s, and their girlfriend, say it's a guy, just for explanation points, but it could be a girl. And they get to this funeral of their girlfriend, who they were in love with, he was in love with. And how she died is irrelevant. But when he's at the funeral, because it's the same circle of friends, if you keep in mind this person's like in their 20s, late 20s, then like an ex-girlfriend who he was in love with, who broke up with him, meets him at the funeral, and then like a friend of a friend like introduces them, but of course they know each other, and it's a mess. And you might say, well, that's just too crazy. And you're like, well, really? Is it really that crazy? It's really not. But it's a mess of a situation that we find ourselves in, don't we, in life? Anyway, rock on, rock and rollers!